What's up, YouTube? Today is gonna be one hell of a vlog, bro. I got so much stuff to do today. Today was my mom's 53rd birthday today. You know, she said she didn't want anything for her birthday, so, you know, we got her some stuff anyway. But, you know, it's pretty cool. To me, it's like, please tell me exactly what you want, you know? But people say that they don't want anything, but really they want something. So get that person at least something for their birthday, you know? Yeah, I have some stuff, some great things for me planned today. All of my assignments, you know, as far as turning in paperwork. I'm going to school online, finishing up my last semester. I don't know if I told you guys that. I have a quiz, but that's not due until tomorrow at 11:59. And I think I'm going to take my time on that one. It's multiple choice. I think it's like 30, 40 questions. But today is not about that. Today is all about hanging out with me today. As you can see from the beginning of the clip, I was washing my hair. I'm finished with washing my hair. I'm getting my hair braided today. You guys are gonna see a little bit more of that. I did blow dry my hair and I trimmed my hair down a little bit. I don't do much with that because my undercut isn't as big as it once was, so I just leave it alone, just cut it down and line it up a little bit. You know, same with like the back. Not gonna show you guys all that, but yeah. So yeah, you're just gonna go on a journey with me today. I feel pretty great today. Just had to show you guys a bit of what I'm eating on today. Got these nachos, loaded nachos from Black Leaf Vegan. They look so good. Can't wait. I'm gonna take a little bite here. Black Leaf Vegan, y'all. Try it. Good. 10 out of 10. Alright, so I'm back, YouTube. I've gotten the tattoo and everything, and so this is just kind of the end of the vlog that I had for over a couple days. I went out with my friend later that night, and it was my mom's birthday that day. I did like talk to you guys about that like a little bit. So a lot was going on Saturday, so I didn't get the tattoo on Saturday. I ended up rescheduling for it to be done on Sunday. So I got the tattoo, and no, I didn't film when I went out. I took like a few pictures and like posted them on my goodness, these braids is already in. Oh yeah, sorry guys, here's my braid now. Didn't really show it that much after I had got my hair done. See, you brush my sides up a bit. But yeah, that's basically what happened. I don't have anything from when I went out, but it was a pretty fun time. I'm not a huge party person that likes, you know, people being drunk and, you know, dancing and hot bodies and very loud eardrum popping, ringing type music. just not my type of vibe, but still fun nonetheless. You know, met some people, whatnot. All right, on to the tattoo. So I bought this signature numbing cream here, and so I was going to go ahead and put it on, but and I can show you guys that I didn't use any. You know, I just want to show you guys so you guys know that I ain't capping on nothing, and show you that the other one is also intact. There we go. I was reading online, or I also watched a video on this lady who talks about how a lot of these tattoo companies aren't regulated by the FDA, which I have no problem with companies that are a bit smaller who are selling things to be regulated by the FDA. I don't personally, because there's a lot of steps, a lot of money you have to pay out. But I mean, if you do have a bit of money, I know that these type of companies do. I'm talking about like if you're a business that is like food truck business that, you know, just started, you know, within a year. Like, but within that year, like you should be thinking about, you know, getting that, just getting approved by the FDA. If you want to. I mean, hemp is not approved by the FDA, but you know, they show people how they grow on farms, you know, without pesticides and everything. So not everything to me has to be approved by the FDA. Even when you go to like farmers markets and things like that, they're not approved by the FDA because they're local or they're just, you know, small grown. But you started talking about how these companies, these numbing cream companies, don't regulate how much lidocaine is in their cream. And so I don't know how true that is, but they said that the like the sufficient amount of lidocaine that's approved by the FDA is like 4%, and this one's like 5%. So it's a bit more. But then also I just wanted to like let my pain tolerance kick in, because if you do use these numbing creams, about time you get into the sesh like a little later, all of that cream will wear off, all of the numbing will wear off, and so you're really feeling the pain. Like, but you didn't have that, you know, you didn't have that time to go in and feel that pain in the beginning, or like pricks, little pricks and little shading to get your skin accustomed to feeling that over time, right? That's another reason. But also, when I did use the numbing cream in the last video I did for my tattoo that I got on my thigh piece that I got, it was kind of red, and I did say that. I'm taking off the film right now. Through the film, my leg feels pretty numb, so you know what that means. So I'm wiping it clean. Yeah, my leg's pretty numb. Also, my leg is pretty red, but I'll link the video so you guys can go watch it. That video could, you know, use some more views. Just saying. But yeah. And honestly, I found that I didn't even need it. Let's talk more about the tattoo that I got. So, I got a lower stomach piece. It kind of goes a bit lower than my abdomen, but it's a lower abdomen tattoo mainly. And it was a 10-hour sesh. Honestly, it probably could have been somewhere around 6-7 hours, but the guy I was working with, he likes to take his time, and so I didn't mind with that. You know, I knew it was an all-day thing. I just didn't know, you know, when things would stop, like when things would end, you know. But the tattoo came out just better than what I imagined, better than what I pictured. Great price. The guy hooked me up. You know, I mean, it was kind of the same. It was actually a bit more than what the other guy charged me, or would have charged me if I would have went and flown out and did it with a guy in LA when he reached out to me. But I'm glad I didn't go. You know, I'm glad I didn't hop on a plane to go to this guy who was kind of skeptical of putting it on my like lower abdomen, because he wanted to move it up. I guess like it's easier to tattoo your like upper part of your stomach, you know, like your sternum and things like that. But like, you know, instead of here, I wanted it on my lower, you know, abdomen, because it was a purpose. And the guy that I was working with, he understood that. And you know, I liked his art after I had put the deposit in, went to his Instagram and everything, and I liked it still. So he worked with me. He took the sketch that I had and just added his own spin to a lot of things, and it's a beautiful piece. I will include pictures later. I really don't know how I'm going to include all of everything. I guess I need to blur out some things. Well, I mean, it's not that far down, but just, I don't want YouTube to flag me for anything. I went to Black Ink. It was around 12 o'clock on Sunday, and you know, I finished up around 10-11 o'clock at night. But it was all worth it. And so I say that to say this. I didn't expect it to be like a long sesh, or like a 10-hour sesh. I've never gone through that many hours under the needle, but I want to give 5 tips on how to sit for a sesh that long. Number 1, I'm gonna probably sound like a broken record if you've heard this or seen videos that talk about this. Eat carbs, bro. Eat carbs, eat protein, eat things that are high in carbs and protein and sugar. I want your body to be able to sit for that long and to not go unconscious. You don't want to pass out. So you need your body, you need to feel your body. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm just sitting there. You're sitting there and your body's going through an intense amount of distress because something is scratching in the surface of your skin. You know, your skin's your largest organ. So you want to be able to, you know, eat, drink something that's going to maintain your energy level. Number 2, breathe. Please breathe. Don't hold your breath on certain areas. And I know like this is kind of hard. This is harder to do when especially like when it comes to getting a stomach tattoo. Like you have to kind of cycle breathe. Because there are some parts where, you know, shading on certain parts are a bit more delicate or different than, oh, if you were just shading on someone's arm. Obviously, when you breathe, you know, when you breathe from your diaphragm, your stomach or your abdomen extends out and it falls and rises and falls. So I get why the stomach is a hard place to tattoo, but if you're working with a great artist, they would understand. And maybe you guys could find some type of language to say like, hey, I'm about to breathe in, take a deep breath, and you know, when you're releasing it, and that's when they do the hardcore shading. Number 3, distract yourself. Find things to like take your attention off the fact that needle's scratching in your skin. I guess. I went to Black Ink. If anyone knows, Black Ink is also in Indianapolis. I am from Indy. And the place is hot. You feel me? They have a nice speaker. You know, he was playing some nice jams. And, you know, the whole tattoo experience was cool. We was talking about music. He didn't mind talking. Also, find an artist who isn't opposed to talk to you. I don't know, like I've heard things of, you know, artists not wanting to talk to their person that they're tattooing or whatnot, or they don't, you know, they don't want to do that because, like, I don't know, they feel like it's a distraction, or they just don't feel in the mood to do that. But if your shop is cool, like, and your artist is cool, they can like tell you about their experiences with tattooing and things like that. I like to know, just because I'm under the needle with this person who's someone that I don't know. But if I like your artwork, you know, I might want to come back to you later, you know, and finish up and do some more pieces with you. Number 4, remember that this is all for a purpose. Remember the reason why you got in the chair in the first place, okay? So if you think about tapping, you're saying, oh man, I can't do this. You can. And you will, because you want that on you, right? You said you wanted it on you. Please don't tap, you know, out of a sesh that you paid for it, bro. You're paying for it. And also, it's just like, especially if you've already gone so far, it's like you want something there. Like, you don't want to just leave it open, you know, and have to explain why a tattoo isn't finished. Also, like, if you come back later, it's really hard to tattoo over already broken skin. Like, you want to finish the sesh at a good, decent portion so that your skin can heal. So if you did want to come back, you can go ahead and, you know, keep going over that. But if you can, sit through the entire piece, because that's what you want, bro. You wanted the piece, you thought the piece is nice. Make it come to life. Help the artist make it come to life on you. Number 5, remember that this is not going to be forever, okay? There will be a stopping time. I am about 3 days after my tattoo appointment. Only thing I'm using right now is some Dial antibacterial soap and some Dove and Dial antibacterial soap, moisturizing soap, and Aquaphor. That's all you need. You know, use it about 2 times a day, 3 times if you feel like you're all sweaty and stuff. After about a week or 2, you can stop using that, but you're still in the healing process up to like 6 months, you know, 4 to 6 months after that, because your skin's just healing, you know. Like, when I say like your skin's healing, it won't be like an open wound for 4 to 6 months. Like, within like a 2-week period, you'll be good to go. I'm just saying, like, as far as it flaking and, like, you know, looking all dry and shedding your skin and things like that, you know, just moisturize your skin. Thank you guys for looking at these long drawn out vlog with me. Like I said, I'll post some pictures as well in this video. Look out for more content. I also my posting schedule is every Tuesday. There's shorts that are being dropped, and every Thursday I'm dropping videos. So I'm more consistent this year. That's what I promised myself. So until next time, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is what I do. Peace, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. If you get her love, just